Hey, what's up, y'all? Today, unfortunately, I'm still dealing with this lightheadedness, but I can't take it anymore, going without working out. So I'm gonna try to do at least 10 sets of pull-ups. I'm gonna aim for 10 reps, see what I can get, 10 reps each set. So, work with me, guys. I'm trying to ease my way back into this, get back into my normal routines here. But I figured I'd do a little something, so let's see what I can do. Yeah, guys, I'm pretty sure it's some fluid built up in my ears from my allergies acting up. So I'm just trying to fight the dizziness, fight the anxiety that comes with that, and get back into the swing of things here. Things ain't always gonna go the way you want them to. Like I said, in life, we go through more hard things than we do easy. But you got to hang in there. You got to stay true to yourself and do what you can. So that's why I'm out here trying to fight this and get right. Now my rest period might be a little longer than usual. I'm just basically waiting till my head stops spinning. I was already out here earlier. I made a short for YouTube there, one of them little videos. It's like my warm-up. So I figured I'd take it light today, y'all. Get back into my game here. Get my game back up. That's 2 sets of 10. If I can get at least 5 sets of 10, I'll be happy with that. But if I can get more, I'm gonna do more. Maybe this lightheadedness should go away. I don't know. I kind of got to go off a feel here. Yeah, guys, when something creeps up on you like that, it comes with anxiety, because then you're afraid to do the exercises you've done for years, because you're afraid that it's going to make you worse, get you even more dizzy, or the dizziness will never go away. But it ain't my first time going through this. I've had allergies for years, so I'm constantly battling on the days that I don't feel good. Not only that, I have sinus issues where my nose is pretty much congested. I have a deviated septum. I can only breathe out of one nostril, so it's hard for me to get my oxygen. But no excuses out here. I believe we only live once, and you got to do your best and become the best version of yourself. So no matter what life throws at me, I gotta be out here trying to do something. That's 3 sets of 10, y'all. Yeah, guys, never give up. No matter what happens in life, no matter how long, of a rest period you're forced to take, just always remember you can come back. Look in the mirror, man. Don't forget who you are. If you look in the mirror and you don't see the guy that you feel you are, then it's time to get to work. It's time to work until that guy in the mirror matches your mindset, matches the person inside. Putting my music on, y'all. I got headphones in right now. I gotta put both in today, find some motivation. I'm still dealing with a little tendonitis in the arm too, so that doesn't help. Usually, I would do push-ups too. But like I said, the dizziness I'm dealing with, I think it's fluid in my ears. So every time I get down on the ground, I feel like the fluid's moving around, causing me to get more lightheaded. Now pull-ups, I can do pull-ups without being too dizzy. Just keep my head as straight as possible, focus on my form. Like I said before, guys, if you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, crawl. I can't push. I can't do no burpees, but I can do some pull-ups. So I'm gonna stay true to myself and do what I can. Work with me, y'all, work with me. That's 4 sets down. I've been hitting the timer, taking 2 minutes rest. Let my head get straight. Remember, y'all, sometimes life throws shit at you like this, but that don't mean you can't work. Just because you ain't going intense or going high reps you're still able to do a little something, you know? It doesn't put you out the game. That's 5 sets down, y'all. That's 50 pull-ups. I still feel a little decent, so I'm gonna keep on going. Don't be afraid to pace yourself, guys. You gotta listen to your bodies. Take your time. The last 12 days, I wasn't listening to my body. I knew I needed rest. I knew I was doing a little too much. You know, I cut off sugar. I started getting up earlier. I started working out with very little rest, which was the first thing I've done in a while. I mean, there were some days I was doing 2 hours rest, but I kept on pushing. I made it to about day 12, day 11, and I did the burpees. Same day that my allergies were acting up. So I don't know if that has something to do with it, but you know, it's good to push hard. It's good to keep on going. There's a lot of motivation out there to tell you keep going, don't stop. Keep on pushing, work harder. No rest days, no days off, you know what I mean? And that's the shit that plays in my head, because I listen to all that shit. But I wasn't listening to my body. So unfortunately, I was forced to have to take that rest. But I'm gonna come back. You know, light work, but I'll get there. That's 6 sets down, y'all. I feel good to be back out here again. Yeah, I only took a 1-day rest, or maybe 2, but I always like to do what I can. Now, if my dizziness or any of those symptoms become too strong, I'm gonna listen to my body and stop. I'm not gonna keep on going, and I'm not gonna hurt myself, you know. But I do get out here and do what I can. That's why I'm doing this now. Usually I take a minute to a minute and a half rest, probably less. Today, like I said, I'm doing that part at least. Giving myself 2 minutes rest so I know I'm not pushing it. We ain't competing with nobody but ourselves, guys. At the end of the day, it's just you versus you. It ain't you versus everybody. They don't see what you're doing. And you know, what they doing don't benefit you. What I'm doing don't benefit them. You gotta do this for you. It ain't no fucking competition. Even though I'm taking 2-minute rests, I still feel a good pump. I can feel that blood flowing in the arms, real tight. You beginners out there, don't be ashamed to take rest. You can take up to 4 minutes rest in between your pull-up set. There's science out there that proves that, which, you know, science changes every day, but there's science out there proving that even if you take a 1 minute rest compared to the 3 minute rest, hitting the same exact sets, same reps, you're gonna gain the same amount of muscle. You don't gain no extra strength or muscle from taking a shorter period of rest. But I will say from experience, you do increase your endurance. You do increase the time that you're able to continue to go in there. If you ain't used to that and you're taking them 3 minute rests, 4 minute rests, you try to hit a set right after a 1 minute rest, it's gonna kill you. You might not even perform it. So if you wanna build your game up to where you're taking short periods of rest, and that's what you gotta do. That's 70 pull-ups, y'all. 7 sets down. It's 9:34 in the morning. I woke up at 6, tried working out at 7 after I stretched out, warmed up. Took me a lot of warming up today. So that's why I'm just now getting to it. I was supposed to go down here to the park with my son today. He's in there sleeping right now. But we're supposed to practice some muscle ups today. Do a couple sets and reps of that. I still might. I'm gonna see how I feel after this workout. If I feel good enough, I'm gonna go down there and we'll record a little something. That's 9, y'all. That's 80 pull-ups, y'all. And I feel good about that today. You know, I thought that the dizziness would kick in stronger and keep me from doing that. But I'm still going. You know, when that anxiety creeps up, you just gotta look in the mirror and remind yourself who you are. All the shit that you've been through in life. All the workouts that you have accomplished, all the times you pushed yourself. God woke me up today. So every day he wakes me up, I'ma fight. I'ma fight no matter what it is. No matter what hits me. Like I said back in 2019, I said this in my other video, my weighted pull-up video with my son. Back in 2019, I got hit with the COVID, and that shit had me beat down. But I was still out here trying to do some pull-ups, some push-ups. I remember I got up to 10 pull-ups and I couldn't even go past that. And I was doing 1,000 pull-ups twice a week at this time. You know, 30 down routines, 40 down routines. I couldn't even go past 10 push-ups that day. I was so ran down, so beat, but I still went outside and I forced myself to go for a walk. And just walking, I felt like death, y'all. I felt like, you know, I didn't think I was gonna make it after that. But thank God I'm here. God still has a plan for me, y'all. That's 9, y'all. You know when the hat come off, that's when I'm getting serious. That's 90 pull-ups, y'all. I'm gonna go for one more set of 10. Then I'm gonna switch over to some chin-ups just to balance that out. Make sure there ain't no muscle imbalances. Work with me, y'all. It's gonna be a little longer than usual, but you know, try not to rest longer than 2 minutes. But I feel good. I feel good. Yesterday we reached 100 subscribers. You know, it felt good to reach that number, being that we was only doing this for 12 days. We're at 100 and climbing. So, you know, those of you following along, thank you. And, you know, we fighters, we're going to be consistent with these workout videos. Unfortunately, sometimes life throws shit at you and you got to do what you got to do. But as I said before in my other video, I don't like to take rest days. So if I'm taking a rest day, that's because I truly needed that rest day. So keep following along, guys. We got a lot of shit we're going to be posting for y'all. We only plan on getting it in and getting stronger, growing out here. Work with us, y'all. That's 9, one more. Ah. Ah. All right, y'all. That's 10 sets of pull-ups, 10 sets of 10. So that gives me 100. Through that little hold at the top, isolation holds. That's a great way to increase your muscle endurance. Great way to increase your pull-up reps. Beautiful day, y'all, beautiful day. Now I'm gonna go for at least 4 to 5 sets of chin-ups. No certain rep range. I'm just gonna pump out what I can. Maybe 7 to 10 reps. Probably closer to the 7 range today. But you know, it's still good money. And it's good to do chin-ups. You don't wanna just strictly do pull-ups. That's what's gonna build that tendonitis. That's what's gonna give you tendonitis. I'm dealing with tendonitis still. So I've been neglecting my chin-ups. I'm about to start getting them though. I'm gonna do a set of chin-ups now. That's 1 set of 7, y'all. Them rest days got me, you know, a little more swole. That's why I said, guys, rest and muscle gains come. Arms is getting thicker. You can see the shoulder muscles. When you work out the way you do, you break down all that muscle tissue. And when you rest, the tissues are able to grow back together, but only stronger, and they expand. So that's what gives you the built look. And now if you continuously doing it every single day, high rep after high rep, yeah, you're still gonna get gains. You're gonna get cut up. But the truth is, your muscles ain't gonna grow as big as they're capable of growing if you ain't allowing it the rest time that it needs. If you ain't eating the right protein, and the right amount of protein. That shit's important. I notice every time that I rest and come back, I come back stronger. Today, you know, I'm dealing with that lightheaded shit. I'm just getting back into it. But I did a little short earlier. You know, I did a little 15 pull-ups real quick. Dropped down, did about 25 push-ups. The pull-ups felt strong. I felt good, you know. So the rest helps. I'm gonna go for my second set of chin-ups. Three more sets, y'all. Yeah, my son did a YouTube short the other day, just yesterday, where he did, what was it, some dips at the top of the bar. He did some isolation holds, and then he did some pull-ups. You know, I'm not sure what order he did them in, but it's a badass little short. You know, got the Marilyn Manson song playing in the background. I suggest you guys go check it out. That's one of my favorite shorts now. We try to keep providing that content for y'all. Third set, y'all. Two more sets to go. Now my son, I'm not sure what video he's gonna post today, but like I said, we were supposed to go to the park today, do some muscle ups. So if I'm feeling good, then that's what we'll be doing. And since I got my pull-ups in already, I probably won't bother hitting no pull-ups in down there. I'll probably just strictly be muscle ups. We'll see what happens. If not, I'm gonna get there. I'll do it tomorrow. As long as God wakes me up. Fourth set. Now after I complete this fifth set, that'll give me 35 chin-ups and 100 pull-ups. Light work, but necessary. All right, guys, I'm happy with this workout today. I know I'm gonna come back stronger. Sometimes you gotta, stay true to yourself and take it easy like this. Stay tuned, y'all. We'll see what we post later, maybe tomorrow. Stay grounded.